Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming to my page today. I'm Rita Ernst, and I'm the author of Show Up Positive. I'm so excited that you are here, and congratulations on your commitment to being the leader of a Show Up Positive movement in your workplace, because I'm 100% certain that's why you're here to get more information. And I want to tell you about my Show Up Positive Accelerator because I'm so excited about this element that I've added on to the book Show Up Positive. The book is a roadmap that works at individuals and to some extent at team level. But if you really want to take your teams and your meetings, which let's face it, that's where you spend the majority of your day, correct? In meetings and in interactions with your teams. If you want to take that to a positive place as fast as possible, which is where the word accelerated comes in, you're going to want this deck of cards and the training program I have for you that goes with it. This deck is called Deck One, Teams and Meetings, and I designed it as a companion piece to the book Show Up Positive to really enable you to work independently and take your intention to bring that Show Up Positive movement into your team and make that happen faster. And so what I'm offering to you is a workshop that's going to be approximately an hour in length. I'll go a little bit shorter, a little bit longer, depending on how many people are involved and what kind of questions that you have for me. I'm going to keep the workshops really small. I'm capping each workshop at 6 participants, and that way I can really give you personalized attention, which is important to me. I want to understand some of your struggle and what you want to accomplish with this card deck and with my book, and give you the best guidance that I can. So you'll be in a very small group, and we're actually going to work on how you use these cards for some really practical things that you need to accomplish in your workplace. For example, do you want to make decisions that everyone supports so that you don't have that weird water cooler talk going on after the meeting, or the subterfuge that sometimes happens when people are not aligned? Do you need to resolve disagreements so that you actually have more cohesion in the group and not hurt feelings? Do you want to respond and teach others how to respond to one another when we're in disagreement instead of getting triggered and reacting emotionally? Do you want to resolve broader issues that are derailing your teamwork around the process of how you guys are meeting and working together? Or do you need to reduce friction among teammates that is sort of making it uncomfortable for everyone around you? And finally, when you get new teammates, how do you accelerate building respectful relationships with those teammates? All of the answers are in using these these cards in the right way. And I'm going to break it down and show you, give you, I've got a little table that tells you for these particular types of issues in your team, here are the cards that you're going to find most relevant, the best starting place to get started. So you can pick a day that works for you. All the trainings are virtual, although I may offer a few in person as in Louisville and when I'm out and about in other areas. So if you're interested in learning more, just fill out the contact form below. It'll get you started. You're not obligated. You can ask questions. If you have questions along the way, you can also purchase additional decks of cards that you can share with your teammates, and you can get yourself a copy of Show Up Positive if you haven't bought the master book and roadmap yet, because there are 50 Show Up Positive sparks there that you can also tap into and use with your team. I applaud you. I just am so excited for you that you want to take this journey. I am committed to seeing you be successful. Let's get connected up. Let's get you in a workshop. Let's get you started on your 90-day accelerated sprint to make your day-to-day more positive and show the rest of your workmates exactly how they can join you on that journey.